that's an interesting point that you made, Lung. Like, what are the cons of being famous? Because you mentioned just now, let's say you walk into a restaurant, you walk into a cafe, is there an sort of subconscious awareness that people are looking at you, and you need to make sure that, let's say, you don't embarrass yourself, you don't trip over, or, you know, the way you pick up your cup, it doesn't spill water onto you, so you don't make a mess of yourself. Like, how does it feel to think that there are people actually, they know you and they can potentially take photos of you or talk to other people about it?
That's actually exactly what is going on through my head most of the time. And sometimes, you know, I don't even know if they're actually looking, you know. I think it's all in my head. But then still, you know,
you never know, right?
Yeah, I just don't know. And I do try not to trip, though. That's a real thing. Because I actually do trip a lot.
I mean, it must be like, because look, I am nowhere near the level of, you know, recognition that you have, but being in Saint 319, right, Este Bamochin, back then, everywhere we go, like, because it's like we're a zoo. Imagine like a zoo walks past you, like everyone would be looking, right? Because it's a huge group, and we're always like wearing fancy clothes and stuff, because like we're always in like our dancing mode. So everywhere we went, you know, there'll be tons of eyes looking at us, and I can sort of understand as well. Sometimes we just want to get like some coffee, or, you know, some what's that tofu pudding? You know that tofu pudding? I don't know what the Vietnamese word is. Yeah, right. Whatever, anything really. But everywhere we go, there'll be people looking. But of course, we're very conspicuous in that sense. You know, we're very showy. But for you, it's one person, so you don't know if people are looking or people are not looking.
Right. Yeah. And you just can't assume that everybody likes you. That's the thing. You can't really assume that people know you and they like you at the same time. Yeah. People might know you, but they might not like you. That's the thing. So that's something scary. that I'm always, you know, I try to be aware of that, you know. And it really doesn't help, because I'm naturally more shy than a lot of people think. And it had gotten better over time, you know, since I work with a lot of people and do all the things. So it kind of helps it, but I'm actually naturally more shy than a lot of people imagine.
So do you mind the people just taking random photos of you? You know, when you go out, and let's say you do mind, right?
If they
if it's the wrong angle,
right. If they actually asked, then fine. You know, I would never. I don't think I've ever said no to a person. You know, unless I didn't have time or anything like that. But I don't think I've had that problem in the past 2 years, 1 year and a half since we've been in lockdown. Anyway, and there are a lot of things that people can pay attention to, you know, at this moment.
Yeah.